Good evening. Today is Friday, April 9th. We had another great up day in the markets. S&P 500 ran 40 points since the low this morning and closed up 24 points and made yet another new all-time high. Sold off around a little bit, 10 points after the close though. Russell 2000 underperformed again and is basically unchanged for the day and down for the week, unlike the rest of the indices. And Nasdaq was up 0.5%. Volatility index made another new low for the year, and Bitcoin is still flirting with 60,000 and just can't cross the number. I really don't have much to say today, except that it was yet another woke day with Biden creating a commission to study expanding Supreme Court as just one example of wokeness. Victor, what do you make of today's another up day rally?
Well, they caught me by surprise. I figured it would go above 4,100, but then it would go down. It's now been up 8 days in a row, and that has not happened very often. It happened 36 times since 2001, and the last time it went up 8 days in a row was in May 2018, and then May 2015, and July 2015, and there was quite a big run in June. In 2014, it got up 12 days in a row. In general, it's a very neutral thing. On average, when it's up 8 days in a row, the market goes up 60% of the times the next day, and it's slightly negative on average. 3 days later, it's basically unchanged. We certainly have a situation where the big techs are showing their strength and their fury and their control of things, and everything is up in the air. It's not, the Supreme Court is up in the air, the filibuster is up in the air, and voting rights are up in the air, the unionization, the right to work rules, and all the spending is earmarked for unions only. Prevalence of unionization in the U.S. has been going down for the last 20 years. It's something like 12% of all workers are unionized. It used to be something like 35, 40%. The only place that unionization is endemic is in government. We have the president seems to adjusting and playing his part in the Faustian bargain that he made with the progressives. They're much stronger than he is, and they're pushing him more and more to change all the institutions of society, and it hasn't yet led to a decrease in the favoritism towards the progressives. They're still about 60% to win the 2024 election. So everything's in a transition state, but the market loves it. I still expect to see. We've gone. It took us about 3 months to get to the 3,900 handle from 3,800, and from 37 in February. It was 30, 38, 30, 39, and then we've gone through two handles. We went through 4,000 and 40. It was only 2 weeks ago that we were hitting around 12,000 in NASDAQ. And the beginning of March, we were 3,700. So we've gone up about 400. We've gone up more than 10% since March, and and NASDAQ was gone up about 15 or 16%. So NASDAQ certainly taking the cake, and they're showing their power and their furor. I don't have anything to say. You sure have a strong uptrend, that's for sure. Okay, let's call it a day.